Hello YouTube Gallery here and welcome to a brand new video. In this video I'm going to be counting down my top 10 favourite Doctor Who Christmas specials. Now this has been extremely hard to do, seeing as there have only been 12 Christmas specials, so technically I'm ranking them worst to best. This is my opinion. Please let me know what your favourite Doctor Who Christmas special is in the comments below. So, at number 10, we do have the 2011 Christmas special, The Doctor, The Widow, and The Wardrobe. Now, The Doctor, The Widow, and The Wardrobe is basically a parody of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, apart from it features the Doctor, a Christmas present instead of a wardrobe, and a widow. Basically, they go through the Christmas special to get to this mysterious land, and then they need to figure out how to get back. Yeah, that's basically the plot of the Doctor, the Widow, and the Wardrobe. Not original. That's why it's at number 10. Now at number 9, we do have The Runaway Bride. Now, I absolutely adore this story. However, it is not incredibly Christmassy. A, it's set on Christmas Eve, and B, there's no snow in it, apart from at the end. And it's not real snow. It's created by the TARDIS. And yeah, there is no snow in Doctor Who Christmas specials up until the 2008 Christmas special. So 3 Christmases in a row, no snow in Doctor Who Christmas specials, but there was snow. However, the snow was either created using the TARDIS, or it was ash. That's nice. So at number 8, we do have The Snowman, the 2012 Christmas special. Now in The Snowman, we see the return of the Paternoster Road Gang and the Great Intelligence. Now, the Paternoster Road Gang, of course, features Strax, and we saw Strax die in A Good Man Goes to War. And this year, we're seeing Nardole come back to life. Well, not come back to life, but get his head back on. Who do you prefer, Strax or Nardole? Please leave it in the comments below. Even though Nardole has got no character development yet, pretty much everyone hates him, but we are going off subject. So, moving on to number 7, we do have The End of Time. Now, The End of Time was split into 2 parts. The first part was on Christmas Day, the second part was on New Year's Day. Yeah, the second part was still in the Christmas season. However, part 1 is the actual Christmas special. Now, just like The Runaway Bride, it doesn't feel incredibly Christmassy, seeing as it's focusing more around the Master and stuff. There's no snow in it. There's actually no snow in this Christmas special, apart from at the beginning on the Ood Sphere. But it just doesn't feel very Christmassy, but I love it. It's a great ending for David Tennant's Doctor. So, moving on to number 6, we do have the Christmas Invasion, the 2005 Christmas special, the first actual Doctor Who Christmas special, unless you include the Feast of Stephen, the 1965 Christmas special, which is missing, so that isn't in the list, I'll say that now. So, the Christmas Invasion, brilliant story, brilliant introduction to David Tennant's Doctor. However, this story, again, doesn't feel very Christmassy. There's no snow, and the snow is ash. Why am I talking about snow? So, at number 5, we do have The Husbands of River Song. Now, this might be a surprise to you, seeing as it does feature Nardole, who I did really rant about earlier on in this video, saying he's a rubbish character. Yeah, ignore Nardole from this story. The Husbands of River Song is a really good runaround, and it has proper snowing. Yes, it has proper snowing. In this story, we see the return of River Song and King Hydroflax's introduction, as well as Nardole's introduction, and we see him get beheaded. And in the Christmas special trailer for this year, we saw Nardole with his whole body. Don't know how that's going to be resolved. We'll probably never know, because Stephen Moffat, you know. Sorry if you're watching this, Stephen Moffat. So, moving on to number 4, we do have The Time of the Doctor. Now, The Time of the Doctor is the 2013 Christmas special, and it is Matt Smith's final story. I love The Time of the Doctor, really good Christmas special. And it is actually set in a town called Christmas, so this is very, very Christmassy. On TARDIS Archives list, he didn't even include this in his top 10 Christmas specials. But in my opinion, it's my 4th favourite Doctor Who Christmas special. And yeah, brilliant ending for Matt Smith's Doctor, and a brilliant moment. So, at number 3, we do have The Next Doctor, the 2008 Christmas special, when we finally see snow in a Doctor Who Christmas special. Now the next Doctor features someone who thinks they're the Doctor in Victorian England. Now the Doctor gets really confused by this guy who's pretending to be the Doctor, because the fake Doctor has actually sort of been turned in to the Doctor. He's got the Doctor's mind and the Doctor's information from the Cybermen, and yet in this story we see the return of the Cybermen, which is really good. So, number 2 is A Christmas Carol. Now, A Christmas Carol, I do love. Brilliant story. I was really confused about this story when I first watched it, because there was electricity and it seemed very Victorian, but no, it's not set in Victorian times. It's set in year 4000 or something like that. And yeah, this story, you have to be a bit older to understand it. When I first watched it, I was a little bit bored, but now when I've seen it, it's a really good Doctor Who Christmas special with a lot of festive moments. So, what could possibly be number 1? Not The Feast of Stephen, but is it Last Christmas or Voyage of the Damned? Say Last Christmas, it's not you. That's far too boring to be Doctor Who Christmas special and being broadcast on Christmas Day. Not that I don't like you, Last Christmas, however, it's not very Christmassy and fun to be broadcast on Christmas Day. Rather dark. So, number 1 is Voyage of the Damned. Yeah, a brilliant Doctor Who Christmas special. Love Voyage of the Damned. Superb. Absolutely superb Voyage of the Damned. Love it all the way. A Titanic in space. The Titanic in space. That is an original idea. Thank you, Russell T Davies, for coming up with that idea. I really want to see another Doctor Who Christmas special not written by Russell T or Stephen Moffat. What's Chris Chibnall going to do? I don't know, but hopefully it's going to be better than some of Stephen Moffat's Christmas specials. The Doctor, the Widow in the Wardrobe, Last Christmas. Yeah, I don't know what you're going to do next, Stephen, but let's see. With the return of Doctor Mysterio, 25th December on BBC One. Time to be confirmed. Until the next time, goodbye.